It's that feeling that makes you wanna...
Hi, I'm She Detector. She Detector here. And I go, wah. So then I'd be like, boop, wah. All right, hey guys, She Detector here. So I am back at my local beach. It is about 9:15 a.m. Low tide is at 10, and we've got storms. So you can see all of those gloomy gray clouds. So it's not supposed to rain until this afternoon, but I don't know, I think it's gonna end up raining sooner. It is already pretty windy. Lots of wave action over the weekend. You can see this huge pile of seagrass here. Oh, let me get out of the way. So the crews are coming to pick up that huge pile of seagrass. So yeah, we've had a lot of wave action over the past couple of days, and they're cleaning up all of the seagrass here. I'm planning on getting in the water. We'll see. The waves aren't too terribly bad right now, so I think I should be able to retrieve targets that I might find in the water. Otherwise, we've got all of this beach access here. I've hunted this beach before, but not this area. So who knows, we'll see what goodies we can find over here. So I'm gonna get geared up and we can get to doing some metal detecting. All right guys, so I've got a target here. It's straight garbage, solid garbage. It's bringing up a 3 or 4, only about 2 to 3 bars down. So let's see if it might be a fishing hook. All right, it missed. So it's either maybe multiple targets or, I don't know, one garbage target. Let's see. So I might have gotten some of it. Yep. Here it is. That's why I dig them. Granted, it was 2 to 3 bars down, so it probably wouldn't have hurt anybody. But now it definitely won't hurt anybody. Okay, so I was coming over to grab this piece of foil that I can see. I didn't swing over it, I saw it, because there was another piece of foil like right over there. But on my way to get this one, I swung over something that rang up as a 45. There it is. I don't know, it's ringing up good, but there's a grunt to it. All right, I got it. Why not? It's Corona every time. It's Corona. Whoever makes Corona, y'all suck. Because every time, usually, I can kind of tell when it's a bottle cap, except for Coronas. They get me every single time. Every time. Please tell me I'm not the only other one. My beach hunters out there, do y'all also get fooled by Corona bottle caps, or is it just me? Guys, I've got a target jumping around in the, well, it was the 50s predominantly. Would anybody like to place a bet on if it's a Corona bottle cap? Let's see. All right, I missed it. Well, let's just double check. Let's see. Maybe it's multiple targets. Okay, no. All right, let's try again. Let's see. Because there's a grunt in there. There's a grunt with that 4950 number. All right, I got it. All right, place your bets. Is it or isn't it a Corona bottle cap? Ah, I feel like I hear it. Oh, haha. It was not. It was a quarter. But I don't know why it was grunty. 2017. Not sure why it was grunty. That was weird. Alright guys, so might have a penny here. Not too terribly deep. I think there was a 50 in there, so it could be a couple of coins maybe. Alright, well I got the 40, so let's see what it is. I think I just found a ring. Check it out. I just found a ring. What? So, I mean, it's tarnished. Like, I mean, maybe tarnished or maybe a patina. It's not a precious metal. It's definitely not gold or silver. Maybe, I don't know, maybe brass? I can see a little bit of markings. Well, not markings, but like scratches right there. Check it out. And this was ringing up as like a 43, 44, which is usually what my pennies are. So whatever dookie material pennies are made out of, maybe this is the same thing. Ah, my first ring in a long time. I feel like it's been a minute. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. 45, 46, 47, right here. Under the foam. Right here. Let's see what it might be. Oh, I'm losing all my sand. Oh no. I lost it. Somewhere. Did I get it? Yes, okay. Aha. I found a penny. Look at that. 1981? Yeah. 1981. Where'd my hole go? Somewhere here, perhaps? I think. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yep, that is it. Double check. Yes. My first tent stake today, guys. All right. Can add that to She's slightly used tent stakes. Now open for business. Get one tent stake, get the second tent stake free. But wait, there's more. If you order today, you can get all the tent stakes, rust included, for free. Alright guys, so I think I've got a couple of targets here and I think I can see one. So I got stuff kind of ringing up all over the place, 50s, 40s. I believe, ah, dang, it got me. I thought it was a penny. So there's, I don't know, I hope it's not. It's like a big chunk of stupid. What'd you find today metal detecting? A big chunk of stupid. See, there's like 50s, 40s, 30s. Ooh. What is it? All right. First thing to add to my to-do list, get new gloves for detecting. Alright guys, so here are my finds for today's hunt. So this is all the non-metal bits. This piece of glass here is actually a piece of glass from that broken bottle. I found it after I threw away all of the other stuff. These are all of my miscellaneous iron bits, all of my aluminum foil random bits, all of my bottle caps, very few pull tabs. I think this is a piece of maybe a chain link fence, one fishing hook, 2 tent stakes, and my good finds for the day. I found 2 quarters, 1 dime, 4 pennies, and 1 ring. There are no markings in it. I will try to see if I can figure out what kind of metal it is. I'm not thinking it's really anything precious. I mean, again, maybe brass, I'm not sure. I'll see if I can figure it out. But if not, no biggie. It is still a ring in the book. So these are all of my finds for today's hunt. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed today's beach hunt. So it has been a while since I have found a ring, at least a couple of months if I had to take a guess. So I'm super excited that I found a ring today during the hunt. It was in an area that I really don't think a lot of people generally go. Maybe like people that are fishing, I think, are kind of in the area that I was hunting today. So presumably it maybe came from somebody who was fishing. It's not a precious metal. I could not find any markings on it. It's not very heavy either. So I'm not quite sure what kind of metal it is. I want to say brass maybe, but I could be wrong. But regardless, I'm still super excited that I found a ring, and I've added it to my jewelry jar essentially. So I'm super excited about that. I didn't find a whole lot of coins, but I did find some, which is better than none. And as usual, the same amount of garbage. I still have my 2 tent stakes. I have started a tent stake collection so that I can potentially do like a leave a tent stake, take a tent stake type thing, kind of like take a penny, leave a penny thing. So I've started that, and yeah, overall it was a pretty nice day of metal detecting. There were a couple of sprinkles of rain and whatnot. I never got rained out. I didn't see any lightning, but I could hear thunder off in the distance. So I'm glad I didn't get rained out. That was pretty lucky, I think. So overall, it was a nice day of metal detecting at the beach. So if you liked today's video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel yet, please make sure you become one by hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later.